In this video, we will learn what is variable, how to declare and initialize the variable in C language. Variable is like a container or box or storage space with a name in which you can store data value. For example, we have a box named My Number. My number is used to store a number. Therefore, my number is a variable name. The variable contains a number, which is a value that is stored in it. We can use variables when we want to use some data values in our program. Firstly, we need to declare the variable name and its data type before we can use the variable. Imagine these are memory spaces. In these memory spaces, we declare a variable name as my number with data type of integer. Therefore, one location in the memory spaces will be allocated for the variable my number. Data value of 20 is stored in the memory location of the variable my number. A variable must be declared or introduced before it can be used. Variable declaration is introducing a variable name and its data type. How to declare a variable? The code is begin with the data type and followed by the variable name. For example, integer my number. Semicolon is used to terminate a statement. Then, we use equal symbol to initialize or assign the value to that variable. Let's say my number equals to 10. Or we can declare and initialize the variable in a single line. To do that, we write the data type followed by the variable name and then write an assignment operator along with the value. For example, integer my number equals to 10. The rules of variable name are: first, must start with a character or an underscore, cannot start with a number or a symbol. Second, cannot use a keyword as a variable name. Third, must not include any space and it is letter case sensitive. What is variable type? Variable type is based on the data type, such as integer, floating point numbers, and characters. The value of a variable can be changed at any time. Whenever a new value is placed into a variable, it replaces the previous value. A variable must be declared with a data type which defines what type of data that can be stored in the variable. Data types are divided into three categories, which are integer, floating point numbers, and characters. Integer is referred to the whole number or decimal number. For instance, we can declare an integer variable as integer x. Floating point numbers consist of type double and float. For example, we can declare a variable with floating point number as double total or float price. There are two ways to declare characters, either for a single character or string. For a character, we use single quote symbol and we use double quote symbol for a string. For example, we can initialize a character as character letter equals to A, and for a string, we can declare it as character name equals to Ali. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.